I'm about to share it right quick and pull the chart up.
I bet, yeah, I need to go ahead and share it too, man. Hey, man, welcome back to the channel, man. Stock Play Investments. What's up? What's up? What's up?
There we go. Live.
Oh, welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to Stock Plug Investments. We live.
Yep.
Today we're gonna talk about EMAs, how to use them. Well, first of all, what are they? How to use them, and the best way to be efficient with them. I think that's important to know too, for real. Let me send this out, man. Get some more people up in here real quick, man. Right now we answering questions. Got any questions? Go ahead, slide them in the chat box. Let me pull that up too. Send this out to a few people real quick. Yo, man. I hope y'all getting ready for this. I hope y'all enjoying this playoffs, man. These playoffs, they're looking real good, man. It's gonna be a good playoffs this year. Oh, let me see. Let me look at the heat map. It was a big red day today, low key. Heat map showing a lot of red. A little bit of
it was though. It was, man. My portfolio dropped today.
Yeah, healthcare sector was definitely down. Tech looked like it was mostly up. Most of the stuff, it was a little half and half on the tech side. Consumer cyclicals, that was green. What consumer defense was green. Industrials was red. Big red day on industrials. Oh, utilities was big red. Basic materials was red. Yeah, it was a red day in the market. Financials was red. Everything I'm reading off are the different sectors of the market. So like each company is in a different sector, So Amazon would be considered consumer cyclicals. And Facebook would be communication services. That's another sector. And Google is communication services. Whereas Microsoft and Apple, or Microsoft would be technology, technology sector. And, I know y'all know, Bank of America and all that is financials. But we'll definitely get into that a little more later. I just wanted to see what the market was looking like overall today. Oh, energy was big red. Oh my God. Everything in energy was red. Oil.
Yeah, that's why I had to post that fear and greed index, man. A lot of people fearful, man. Hey, Warren Buffett always said, when others are fearful, that's when you get greedy, man.
Yes.
Not too greedy though. Not too greedy though.
No King's disease over here, man. Yep. So you got the chat pulled up, bro?
Yeah, I got it pulled up.
All right, people in here. No questions. Yeah. So yeah, we're talking about EMAs today, the importances, you know what I mean? Before we even get into that, if you feel like you got any value from any of the last videos, go ahead and like this video because we're going to provide that same value. We really appreciate them likes and comments, man. That get this video out there to more people. And we can use the exposure, you know what I mean? People need this knowledge. It's free game. It's definitely worth it. Instead of being out here looking for a stock pick, go ahead and plug yourself and become the stock plug. You
your own stocks
ready. Yeah. You know when the stock ready. You don't need nobody to tell you when the stock ready. So instead of looking for a stock pick, we're trying to become the stock plug. And stock plug investment definitely gonna help you with that.
But this we talking about today, man. Hey, you can really make some plays with this, man. The EMA.
Facts.
What is it? Exponential moving average.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It's an indicator. Real good indicator that a lot of us use.
Yeah, and we posted about it today, but let me give a little background on it. So EMAs is just like on average how the stock moves, on on a certain time frame, but it's also mainly correlated with the stock price. So it averages out the stock price in its past, its past history, and it gives you like an average of where the stock should be at a certain time or whatever. So you'll understand it a lot better when we start showing the examples of it. We definitely gonna get into that today. But you got the definition, Brody?
Yeah. I can put it up on Instagram.
Yeah, because I think I might be already at it. Let me see. I might be able to go straight to it. Yeah, I got it right here. So EMAs is the abbreviation for exponential moving averages, like Bruh said. And it is a moving average that place a greater weight and significance on the most recent data point or price. And typically, EMAs are really good sources for support and resistance. So if a stock is trading and say it's going up and it hit an EMA, that will be a resistance. So if it hit the EMA, it's going to come back down. You know what I mean? And that will be considered a resistance. And it does the same thing when the stock is going down. If it's going down and it run into one of the EMAs, it's usually going to use that as support and go back up. And we'll show an example of that today. Definitely gonna get into that. And like all moving averages, this typical indicator is used to produce buy and sell signals. Like bro was saying, one of the rules to trading is you buy support, you sell resistance. So that'll be the signal you're looking for. That'll be a good signal to use in determining, if you need to get in or out of a trade. For sure. Yes, sir. Got any questions before we go ahead and dive a little deeper into this?
Yeah. If anybody in the chat put on that the bell notification so y'all will know whenever we go live, just go ahead and tap in.
Yes. Do that, please, man. We give out a lot of information, man, and it's only beneficial if y'all hear it and y'all use it. Mm-hmm. We got the information. We benefiting off of it already. We want y'all to do the same thing, man.
Definitely.
That's the whole reason we're doing this. So, Brody, you want to share that screen?
Yeah. You want me to pull up the trading view on here?
Oh, well, I was gonna do it on mine.
Oh yeah. You could just pull it up on yours then.
All right. Did you already gave maybe so I can do that?
Yeah, make host. Yeah, there you go.
Let me get the word there.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and pull up the trading view, show y'all how to apply the exponential moving average, aka EMA.
Yes, sir. Let me clear this out. Let me make everything boom, big body screen right there. There we go. And we can make it even bigger. Hold away. Boom. Slide this over here. Expand that. Let y'all see everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's get in depth. Well, you know what? Let me back out because I need to show them how to pull up the EMAs. That's important too.
Right.
That's important too. So let me cancel out everything on my that's showing up on my screen. We want to take all these EMAs away right now that we got pulled up. Boom. This is my channel. Y'all should know how to draw channels already, so I ain't really got to get into that. But
yeah, I think we talked about that like second or third video.
Yeah, so this is the channel. It's trading in right now. And this is reality income. This is a dividend play, actually a monthly dividend, right, bro?
Yeah. Monthly. They pay about 45 cents or something like that each share per month.
Yeah, this is a good one to get in. And you can see it's at the bottom of the channel. So that's why I pulled this one up. Potential buying zone. We're gonna see. But
I want to look at Tesla too.
Okay, bet. My Tesla chart look crazy, bro. I have to erase so much.
Oh yeah. No, don't do that.
I chart Tesla every day.
Yeah.
I don't play no games. So look, to pull it up, boom. We're gonna go to EMA, type in EMA, right? And the one we want is moving average exponential. Boom, click on that. And it's gonna populate that indicator right here on the left. See how that popped up right there? And it's already on. You see, you probably can't see that line because of the color. So you can just click on the settings. And this is a good thing you need to know too, is you can adjust which EMA you're using. So an important thing to know is these EMAs change on different time frames. Yeah. Right now, we on the monthly time frame. So whatever you see being respected on the monthly time frame probably won't be respected on the daily time frame. And I'll give you an example of that. But before we even get there, let me show you how to adjust these EMAs. So right now, this is the 9 EMA. And since we on the month time frame, this would be the 9-month EMA. So where the stock should be or how the stock move in 9 months, its trajectory in 9 months. All right. So the most commonly used EMAs is the 20 EMA, the 50 EMA, the 100 EMA, and the 200 EMA. You know what I mean? So typically people do it on the day time frame, 20-day moving average. That's what this is, the 20-day moving average. Now let me change this color like I was doing. I forgot that fast. All right, so boom, you click on the little wheel, click on style, and that's where you can change the color and the length of said EMA. Let's make this line thick. I don't like that small line. I want this line real thick. I don't know why it's so small like that. But I'm gonna need another color because you can barely see that. But this is the 20-day moving average. So if you see like the stock is really respecting this line, like is really following. That'll be a good color, yellow. Boom. Yeah. So on the 20-day average, like the stock, if you can even time it, like on average, it takes 20 days for the stock to come back to this line. That's the best way to word this. So boom, you can see right here, the stock is touching the 20 EMA on the day time frame right up here. So you can pull out the ruler right here on the left, boom, click the ruler. Go right under that one, boom, where it's touching that, and let's see how long it take the stock to get back to the 20 EMA. Boom, now it's touching it again. What's that? What that? Man, let's say 20 days, bro. Yeah. Let's say right 20 days, bro. Right and that's point. How you know what I mean? That's typically how these EMAs work. You know what I mean? It's the 20-day average. So if it's separate from this EMA, it's typically going to take 20 days for it to get back to this EMA. And that's what this showing right here. You know what I mean? Right here, tick off. And it ain't touched that 20 EMA for 20 days. Yeah. Which I think was like 13 trading days or something like that. But 20 days, that's a 20-day moving average. And it's the same for every time frame. You can even do that on the hour time frame. This is the hour time frame. And it's the same thing, but instead of days, it's hours. So, you could find where it's separated and do the same exact thing. But I don't need to repeat that. So that's the 20 EMA. Now, like I said, it's 4 key EMAs traders mostly use. That being the 20, the 50. Boom, that's the 50. I'm gonna hide this 20 for now. This the 50 EMA. So right now we on the 50-hour moving average. This would be the 50-day moving average right here. We usually use it on the day time frame because that's a wider time frame to really get a nice move out of it, out of a stock or whatever. So this is the 50-day moving average, and it's the same thing. The stock is respecting this EMA. Look at it, like right here, take off from the EMA, come back, boom, hit the EMA, go back up, bouncing off of it, using it as support. Yeah. Right here, it broke through the EMA. Now it's going to use it as resistance. Boom, hit it, come back down. You know what I mean? These EMAs is really good indicators for support and resistance. Like even right here, this is a perfect example, like how we come straight to the EMA and immediately go right back up. You know what I mean? Like these EMAs are widely respected in the trading realm. So y'all definitely need to know these. So that was the 20 and the 50. Now we're going to get into the 100 EMA. I got that right here. Boom, 100 EMA, 100-day moving average. So you see the stock is respecting this one too. You know what I mean? It's doing the same thing. Come up to the 100 EMA, boom. Oh no, that's a strong one. We ain't going over that. Then it finally went over, came back down, used it as support, then broke through the next day, and so on and so forth. It follows these patterns. And I'll tell you that after I show you this 200 EMA. Let me get that up first. All right, so that was the 100 EMA. We got 20 EMA, 50 EMA, 100 EMA, and now let's do the 200 EMA. The most strongest EMA of them all, the hardest one for a stock to break is the 200 EMA, 200-day moving average, or whatever time frame you want. Boom, 200. So this is the 200-day moving average, and it's the strongest of all four EMAs. You know what I mean? So look at that fall, man. You could tell this was colder right here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it went all the way under the 200 EMA. That's when you see a stock this far extended from the 200 EMA, you want to buy that.
That's a big
buy.
buy.
If it's a good company. Especially if it's a good company, like it's going back to that EMA. That's guaranteed. Like it's gonna do that.
Out the channel.
Yeah, like bro, like that was a big buy. I wanted my P's and Q's on this trade. But that would have been a good buy right there. Look at that double bottom right there too. Boom, boom, double bottom. That's an indicator that it's ready to reverse. Went up the next day, came down, and then rallied. You know what I mean? So yeah, these EMAs is real good support and resistance. Now let me show you how I look when you got all of them pulled up. And this is what intimidates a lot of people when they see all these lines. Like when people got like all the EMAs pulled up, it get a little intimidating. This is all four EMAs pulled up right here. You know what I mean? On the day time frame. So this is the 20-day, the 50-day, the 100-day, and the 200-day moving average. And the easiest one for the stock to break through is the 20-day moving average. So it'll break straight through the 20-day. You know what I mean? Go to the 50-day, probably have a little more resistance. So the 20 is the yellow one. Break straight through that, no problem. You know what I mean? We slicing through the 20. Then to get to the 50 EMA, it is bouncing off of it. Now it's harder to get through. You see this 100 EMA, like it's even harder for it to get through the 100. And then the 200 is the top dog. It ain't even break that. It took a minute. It hit that 200 and went straight back down.
Did that a few times.
Yeah, it went all the way back down. You know what I mean? And then hit the 200 again and went down again.
2 times.
You know what I mean? Then it finally broke above it right here. Finally broke above it, you know. And then once all these EMAs consolidated, that's like a good indicator for a rally. Yeah. And look at it. Look at it starting to rally. Look at all the EMAs piled up right here. So there's a lot of support and resistance in this area. This is a lot of consolidation right here because all the EMAs right here, a lot of support and resistance. Boom. Once it break through, we out of here. We out of here. And that's what it's doing. Now, if you see the 200 EMA is below it, below the stock, that's real good. If the 100, if the EMAs is below the stock, that means the stock been rallying. And at first you see it was above it. That means it was falling. It was now got to break through all of these to keep running again. Now it finally broke through all the EMAs. It's ready to take off now. It's clear skies. It's less resistance in the path of it reaching the new 52-week high. And that's what it's going for. The 52-week high right now is 71.84.
Yeah, it still ain't reached the 52-week high yet. I got a lot of reality income. I got a lot of.
Yeah, once it go through, boy, I'm about to get some now because look, you see how I was respecting that channel though? Like, look at that. It's all on the channel, bro. Like, I can even tighten this up a little more. Boom. Look at that. Big respect. And these lines don't got to be perfect. You know what I mean? Everybody is subjective to the, the trader's eye. But if you follow the certain rules that we teach you, most traders follow these same rules. And when stuff show up on their charts, traders execute based off of their charts. Yep. No emotions, no nothing. Definitely. They see it's touching this line right here, support, I'm buying that. You know what I mean? They see it's coming up to the 200 EMA up here on the day, which is a strong EMA. Boom, I'm selling that. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna break through that 200 EMA.
That's exactly why I went back down too.
Yeah, it's not gonna break through that the first time because it's on a day time frame. But let me show you real quick before we get up out of here. If we was on an hour time frame, now these EMAs is not as strong on the hour time frame.
Right.
It depends on the length of time. So the 1 hour is weaker than the 4 hour. The 4 hour is weaker than the day. The day EMAs are weaker than the weeks, and the weeks are weaker than the month. The monthly EMAs are the strongest, and they take the longest to even develop. Yeah, I mean, these are the strongest ones. But let me finish showing you what I was showing you. Okay, so I showed you the day. Now let me show you the hour. So it's sliced through these hour EMAs. You know what I mean? Because they just not as strong. So in one day, the stock probably 2 days right here. This time length right here. Let me get the roller. Boom. Right here. This time length right here. What's that? That's 10 days. In 10 days, it broke through all the EMAs. In 10 days, it broke through all 4 EMAs. That's on the hour chart. But if we do that on the day chart, bro, it definitely ain't gonna just break through all of those like that. Like, look at this right here. Let's see how many days it actually took to break all the way through all the EMAs. We get the ruler, go right here to where it's under the EMA. This should be good. And it don't get above the 200 EMA officially until right here. 130 days.
Yeah.
Now you see like how strong this EMA is compared to the hour EMA. You got a little leeway with the hour time frame, the 15-minute, even the 2 hour if you're doing a short trade. But if you're doing a long hold, you need to be using this day time frame and the monthly and using those EMAs for your support and resistance. So yeah, that's basically what EMAs is. I don't want to drag this video out too long, but these are important, man. Just make sure you know how to use these, practice putting them on your charts on and off. The reason why I did it this way is because if you got the free version of TradingView, you can't get this indicator that I have. Let me show you. Them was all individual EMAs, but boom, this is the one I use.
Oh yeah, show all of them.
Yeah, it show all of them on one indicator.
Right.
But you need to pay for TradingView to even get that, to get access to it. So to go around that.
Hey, there's other ways though. I didn't know that.
To backdoor that, you just have all these other EMAs and you just click on the settings and you pick the length of time you want it to be on. You know, 20, 50, 100, 200, and then boom, now you got them all. That's how you do that right there.
Man, y'all like the video, man.
Yeah, man, like that video, man.
Game for real.
Yeah, if you feel like you got some good information, man, make sure you like that video. Get your friend to subscribe to the channel. Definitely. You push that notification button. You know what I mean? And tap in with us when we come live again on Thursday.
Sure.
Live again Thursday. We're gonna have more game for y'all then. And remember, y'all, we don't want y'all out here looking for a stock pick, bro. Become a stock plug, man. That's what we're trying to do to y'all. We're trying to make y'all the stock plug so you can plug yourself and go look for your own.
We ain't telling y'all no stocks to buy, man. We not no financial advisors. We showing y'all how to find good stocks.
Yeah.
Real.
But keep in mind, we definitely gonna have a Discord in the future.
Yeah. That's gonna be private. That's private though.
You're gonna have to pay for that, but that's gonna be in like next month, I believe. Shouldn't be more than a month. We're gonna go ahead and get the Discord up and running, watch list and all that. But appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. Much love, man. Like this video. We want to get this to as many people as possible. Like it, share it, post it, all that, man. All that. Yeah, I mean. So yeah, we catch up with y'all next Thursday, man. Or this Thursday coming up. Keep studying, man. The more you learn, the more you make. The more you learn, the more you earn.
Definitely.
That's big facts. I'll get up with y'all next time.